Hey, greetings, Earthlings. Good September 23, our first full day of autumn. Although it's going to be in the high 80s where I am today, but get a little warm in the afternoon, but still. Um, going to be a nice, and it's good to be alive. Anyway, just out here warming up here on my Cape Fear Marriott 9-hole course here, just to warm up here. That's what you're watching here, the approach shot here at the last, I don't know, this will probably show up here on a 2 for Tuesday or something sometime soon. I think that's what I'm going to start doing on Tuesdays for a while is find some 9-holers, go around twice, just like I did. We're going to do tomorrow with the Central Park course. And if any of my, any of the members want to suggest a good 9-hole course to go around on, sometimes they're hard to find. There is some good stuff out there, and there is some real crap out there, just like with the 18-hole courses. Anyway, all right. So let me be done with this here in a second. I tried to do a lot of work on this here, with the parking and the hotel and all of that. I don't know. I tried.
And here we go. This one for birdie. That was awesome.
Indeed. Okay.
2 under par to end things here. Well done.
That's the part I was
right,
playing in a
playing.
9-hole
We'll see you
club.
next time.
And so I did my Central Park, and I did this one, from scratch. And I don't know, I was trying, but I don't know. Then I got sort of, I don't want to do so much with the design anymore. I see such good work out there. I'm always talking about, the guys that, and I'm critiquing, what was done well, what wasn't done well. I always bitching about the cart paths and this and that and the other thing. So, but, beyond that, there's some guys out there that can really do some nice work out there. So I don't know. I kind of stopped. It's been what 10 months. I think it was like November. I was working on a course. I was actually going to do a overlook hotel, like from The Shining, kind of themed course with a hedge maze and stuff like that. I was trying to do that, and I think I got it in there, and I think I had done like the first hole and the last hole, heading out and heading in, and I was going to fill in the rest. And then we were playing one Sunday with the group, and I found another overlook hotel, which already, it wasn't a fantastic course, but artistically, it was already like years beyond what I was doing. So, something I just stopped. I just never went into it again. So, anyway, we have. Let me see. Let me check my clubs. Actually, no. Let's just go out to. Let's just go out here. Now we just wrapped up the Wentworth tournament here yesterday. Here, it's going to take a couple minutes to boot up here. So let me just see what the other guys are doing here in case I want to come on tonight after dinner and play something. Come on, come on, come on. Well, St. George's, and I think this was up yesterday. I think he made 2 days to play that one round. True Sims are at Oakland Hills. That's a 4-rounder for the week. All right. So anyway, today we are at Backlash Pines. I've already played some holes on this, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna smack me around. I don't know how the other guys are going to do for this Wayward Pines 10K. So when I click on this, the first thing it's going to do is take us to the results of the Monty's Revenge, where I have a 5 under second place. I guess Charlie was away or something. Charlie didn't get to finish that. He probably would have been. I don't know, Janos did pretty good. I don't know what Charlie would have done, but Janos had himself a decent tournament, 64, 68. Round 3 was his worst. I think that was my worst too, right? No, round 2 was my worst. I came back to finish with a 65, which was low round for round 4. Janos had the low round for the tournament with a round 1 64. So anyway, that's that. Everybody made a little money. I got 28 in the bank already again. The money into it too with their winnings. So So anyway, that'll be today. Just a quick look at the week coming up here. Might as well just go backwards. Yeah. Okay. So that's today, September 23rd, Monday, Wayward Pines. Tomorrow, 2 for Tuesday, Uptown will be the Central Park 9. That's my course. Yeah, it's a decent course. I just try. It wasn't supposed to be a hard course. It was supposed to be like the courses I played in real life when I could play. It wasn't. It was. I never played. Well, I actually did play a couple of courses that did show up um, on the professional golf tours. The ladies now played Seaview Golf Course in southern New Jersey near Atlantic City, and I played the Great Bay Course just outside and south of Atlantic City, where the lady PGAs used to do their shop right. Um, and it just so happens when I played there was about a week before or 2 weeks before the ShopRite Classic. The spectator stands and everything was already all set up, and it's kind of cool, for one experience. But surprised they let me out there, to play on that course because I'm such a hacker, or I was anyway. So anyway, 2 for Tuesday tomorrow at Central Park for twice around a 9-holer. I'll be looking for some more 9-holers for 2 for Tuesdays, I think, for a while. Wednesday, damn that, my house. All right, Stone Street Lidar for the Wednesday Lidar. We'll call it the Clear Pond. And then we'll mimic the Euro PGA Pros again for the big championship tournament starting Thursday at St. Andrews to match up with them. They're doing the Alfred Dunhill Championship, so I'll be doing the battle for the Big Al D. Just to tie in. And so anyway, Backlash Pines today, and I see Charlie. All right, Charlie's back. Oh, Wilkie. Okay. Now look at all these Scotsmen here. Okay, this is like the Scottish invasion. I hope they brought liquor for everybody. All right, so let's check it out here. It's 550 to play. 50 is taxed. 250 goes right back into the purse. 250 stays with the club. Blah blah blah. All right, let's see. Check the course details here. What do we got? All right, so it's a par 72, 7,400 yards. 7,400 yards. That it plays kind of long from the blacks. I don't know if I set the whites or the blacks. I might have set the whites on here. It's still in excess of 7,000 yards, but that sounds about right from the whites. More by designer. Backlash. All right, looks like you did I don't know. All right, you did one course. It's this shorty it's 4.5 stars with 75 plays. I don't know if this course is worth all of them stars, but I don't know. Maybe I was just having a bad day when I went out to try to vet it a little bit. All right. So anyway, like I said, we're playing from. All right. So if the whites or the blacks, I might want to go to my 2-wood as a secondary club if it's from the blacks. All right. And what do we got here? Oh, we're playing from the whites. We're playing up, right? All right. I'm going to leave my club. Just forgot what the hell I was doing. Playing from the whites. I screw up. I thought I was paying attention. All right, still playing from 7,000 yards. Yeah, that's long for that's long for your weekend amateur, your weekend hacker. So let's see here. Let's go in. Let's see here. Let's see. What do I got to wear here today? We're gonna copy you to round 1. Okay, just because I like that outfit for some reason. All right, clubs. The 3-wood. I don't know. Anything over 7,000 yards, I feel like I need more. I feel like I need more club. I don't want to see a 3, 4, 5 iron there as a secondary. For the longer par 3s. I want to keep that 200-yard range well covered. Because that's usually where I have a problem with the par 3s. on the longer courses. But if the rest of the course is playing over 7,000 yards, so what we are going to do here is swap you out, sir, for the 2-wood, and equip the head. I think is fine. Yeah, we want blue head. We want that head. Okay. All right, we're all good to go here. All right. Okay. All right. Let's try and play this round. See what happens. Yeah, once you start the round, you can't switch your clubs around. You can't switch your club set, and you definitely can't switch what you got, what you brought with you in the bag. So you got to kind of make up your mind. For a while there, I was having a real quandary with the 14 club bag, with the compromises. So what I've finally settled on is that secondary team club or fairway club, depending on the course length. Okay, so today we are playing moderate firmness to soft greens, medium fast. Everything else I left alone. So, which again, I think that's a mistake. You know, the fault should be totally null. Like wind, like there's no wind. You set a tournament or you set a round for yourself or your friends, and then you tell it what kind of wind. You want to prevail. You know. Time of day should be published up, strict noon, overhead sun, whatever, and then, use the time of day stuff there, and sun orientation to set your lighting conditions and stuff like that. It's all a visual thing, you know. It has more to do with putting and stuff when there's shadows on the green and stuff there. You're trying to pick up, with the whole contours, the green contours and slopes and stuff like that to kind of read your putts without the grid. So anyway, all right, let's go out and do it. All right, soft greens. That's the key thing here. The wind will be what the wind will be.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC
Well, we shall
Network.
see, John.
This will be a single round event, and we are just about to kick this off. So let's go down to the first tee and see what happens.
That's kind of like baseball and football. The first game of the season, whatever, like that. Everybody has a chance. On the first tee, everybody's got a chance. Oh, we got a little bit of wind going on here today. All right, well, that might help. It depends, because, it looks like the second hole will be back into it. And whatever that hole is behind us will be, whether it's, I don't know if that's 9 or 18 or what behind me. Because I don't see a clubhouse or nothing. If you want to publish up a course, and don't put any other, infrastructure and stuff on there, fine. Then just don't do any, don't do any at all. If you're not going to do a clubhouse and parking and do a good job with it, don't put anything out there.
And there you have it, folks. First drive of the
Well, it
event.
should be okay. That's about as straight as I'm ever going to hit a first tee. I guess I can work with that.
And nothing wrong with
Greens
that
are
shot.
soft, remember?
From 130 yards out.
129. Like 130, 132, 122. That wind might actually take it all the way there, right? 121 plus 13 plus 14. Yeah, that's almost a 10-yard wind. I almost like the wind. All right, I can get a little bit more on that. Man, why is it buzzing around my head? Hold on a minute. Damn gnat or something got in here, and of course they just want to fly around the warm spot, which just happens to be my head, I guess. A little fast and crooked on that. Am I getting away with it? Yeah, more or less. Alright. Not so much. Hit that into the slope. I was just a little bit short. That might have rolled back to the hole. Nah, that's a foot up in the air. Okay. Wow, okay. I clearly don't know what the hell I'm talking about here with this round so far. Well, that just died, didn't it?
This one's about 7 feet away.
All right, 162 on the green speed. Oh, that's one of them custom crooked sticks, right? Crooked stick. Ah, made it funny. Come on, come on.
Oh my goodness,
Wow.
close, very close, but
Jeez.
no cigar. And this one for bogey.
Yeah, I received a call when I was trying to vet this course here. These reads were all over me.
And starting the day off here at 1 over par.
Well, Charlie only got to one under through 7 today, so okay. Wilkie 71, new guy. Welcome.
And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Yeah, let's see how this tee shot goes. Well, we got to carry the bunker. That's how the tee shot's going to go. Soft. Something tells me I'm. Well, a bit of a crosswind here. All right, so 74. It's like 160 something with a little help from the wind. Okay. Is that tree in the way? That tree shouldn't be in the way. That tree should not be in the way.
And here's an 8 iron. Well, you'll probably like that. And this is for birdie.
Okay. Come on. Oh, wow. I think I had the line too there. I just did not hit that hard enough to get up there. Wow.
From 20 feet.
Yeah, this is not a I don't know. Yeah, it's still a foot up, come on. I got no hope of making a par here. I really don't.
Oh my gracious,
at
that
least I hit
was
it hard enough.
close.
At least it won't be a
And this
double
one's
bogey.
for the bogey.
Let's just start the whole damn thing off here with 2 bogeys. Okay. So I don't like Mondays. I don't even work anymore, and I don't like Mondays.
And now the third hole tee off.
All right. Well, we got a long par 5 here. High number stroke index. Maybe we got a chance of getting something back here. It will depend on what the wind is doing. This is the, I guess, the Swiss theme. I'm guessing, even though he's got some of the boreal dead tree trunk things going on here. Well, the wind's not totally against us, but it's not helping either.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
Yeah, no, I think I took the right poke at that. Still got it out to 300 yards against that wind. Now it's all downhill, 262 to 253. Now I'm wishing. No, I'm not wishing. Okay. The 253. And I am definitely happy where I had this club. All right. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's going to cozy up to the hole. Look at that shit. Okay. Okay. Wow.
And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities.
Yeah, that was, I definitely stuck on my dick out for that one. I didn't pay for it, so. Oh, crap, I pulled the,
Oh, and I thought that was
what the
going to
hell?
go.
What the hell did I just do there?
This putt's about 3 feet away.
Oh, man. What the hell? What the hell happened to that putt? I don't know what happened there, guys. I really don't.
And
Yeah, I
one
don't know.
over for the day after that hole.
I don't know. There was something there I wasn't seeing, that's for sure.
And now the 4th hole. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
For the moment. As
Well,
you
I
see.
definitely didn't see that going into
Nah,
the
but I
rough,
still
that's
should be
for
able to
sure.
drop a wedge on that, I think. I think I can drop a wedge on that, right? I think I can drop a wedge on that. You can stop friggin' rolling anytime now. That was a good shot like 10 minutes ago.
And about 9 feet away here.
Well, had the line. Just need more mustard. All right.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4.
All right, this is short, but far from easy.
And a promising looking shot here.
Once it's dry, I should be all right. Okay. All right.
From 130 yards.
That switch to the 2-wood so far made sense. Look at that.
Looks like he's going through the branches here.
Look at this. Ha, ha, ha. Damn, they threaded the needle.
And he will like that. And about 4 feet from the cup.
All right, let's not screw this one up here. All right, let's just in a little bit. All right, let's in a little bit. Okay. Cool.
And that putt will drop for birdie.
All right, we got us back to what, even par, I think.
And he's going to go down to even par.
There we go. Okay, it only took 5 holes to get to even par.
Second place here on the leaderboard. And moving
I
on
only took 5 holes to get back to the starting point. Okay. What do we got here? Another par 3. Down the hill. In the middle of the left here. Okay. Get the wind back off here just a little bit. What's going on here? 159. We'll call it 155. I kind of want to take the... Yeah, I kind of want to take the 148 out of it. I really kind of do.
Going with the 9-iron here.
Come on, come on. Come on, a little breeze. There was a little breeze there. Bring it back. Yes, sir. Thank you. That should not happen. That should not happen.
And that will not be on the green.
Yeah.
Too much club, I
shit.
think.
Damn this thing. This little bug keeps flying in front of my eyes. Alright, back pocket, front pocket, behind the knee, behind the knee, behind the knee.
Five feet to go here. And that putt will go.
All right. Take a pretty confident stroke at that, and I'm glad.
In second place after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
All right, 476 par 4, one on the index. Why is it one on the index? Definitely some flagstick locations here that would definitely be one on the index worthy. Uh-oh. I done fucked
And
up.
he's taking this one through some
Come on, kick right.
branches.
Come on, kick right. Come on, come on, come on. All right, at least it's in the first cut. All
And
right.
he's probably not too happy about that.
No, sir, I am not. Because I have done screwed up. All right, what do I got to do here to make not bogey? Is it even possible? That's about as much as anybody could have done, I think. Sorry, ringing my bell. Hang on.
And this for the birdie.
All right, hey, sorry about that. Gotta love them Amazon peeps. And where I live here, most of it gets delivered through the post office and the my local postman there. He's a really nice guy. Or he drags whatever I got up all the way upstairs for me. I appreciate it because my feet are bad. Oh, all right. What do we got to do here? Boy, I hope I'm reading that right because this is not too far from straight. Nope. All right, I'll take that. Par four, one on the stroke index, 476 yards, and I got a tap in for a par. I'm good to go, man.
Okay, and still holding steady in second place
All
after
right,
that hole.
all right, yeah, he gets through shot. I guess I can deal with that. Charlie's out there 8 under through 13, but that's not surprising.
And next up, we have a par 5
He's
hole.
usually head and shoulders above the rest of us, no matter who shows up. It's fine. He's the guy that keeps kicking coin back into the club so I can keep setting up these 10,000 coin tournaments. All right, 613 yards worth of par 5 here. We're going to need just about all of it just to get up there to the turn. And then we still got a long way home, huh? And we still got a long way home. I overcranked that a little bit too much. I'm going to be sorry. Boy, this shot looks familiar too. I'm pretty sure I've already done this shot.
I can't see him being too happy
Yeah,
about
no,
that one.
I cranked it. I squibbed it left, and on top of the fact that I cranked it, which is going to give it some more left anyway. That's a mistake. Yeah, that's more. Let's see if we can get this back in the fairway somehow. Okay, success. Well, there's 600 plus yards
That
there
one's back
against,
in the fairway.
wind and layout that really wasn't working together. So I should have been. Yeah, this is a three shot par 5. That's what it was anyway. So I shouldn't complain. Now, do I take a full shot at this? We need 76 on the fly. Because from the front of the green to the flag location, it raises up a foot. Alright, so we need 70 something here on a pitch. What can we do? Ooh.
Going with the
Maybe?
9-iron.
Maybe?
And this one's looking
No.
pretty good.
Nah, too much. Is it going to hit the slope and come back? What's it going to do? Alright, well,
And I
it's a
think you
green and
like
reg.
that.
I'm not gonna
15
make
feet
a
away
birdie out
here.
of this, but it's a green in regulation, so okay.
Ooh, that one's,
Well, at
that's too
least I
bad.
missed it on the high side. I had a chance.
And for the par.
Yeah, alright. All right, well, considering that tee shot, we'll be happy with a par.
And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And that also means second place for him on the leaderboard. Okay, and on to the 9th.
All right, number 9, 3 on the index, 466 par 4. What's making this a 3 on the index? A little bit of little trap drama here in driver range, probably. I don't know. I'm having trouble seeing what makes this a 3 on the index, other than the fact that the driver is not the club here. Other than the fact that the driver is not the club here.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
As things get kind of narrow up here. Yeah. I don't know.
And about
I
175
might have been
yards
able
away
to
here.
fly this. Wow. Okay. Another one of those deceiving overhead yard. You know, I check the yardages here overhead, and sometimes they just absolutely friggin' lie.
It looks like a 7 iron.
Ooh, be the right club. Ooh, be the right club. Come on, come on. I know it's going to bounce up for me. Yep. And then it wanders away. Look at it. What the fuck? Yeah, this is not a good course. All right. This is
That's
not a good
not
course.
what they wanted on their approach.
This is
It's
what I
too
was
much
worried
club.
about. I was just worried here. This just was not put together really, really well.
And if this putt drops, they can
I
save
could have
par.
hit that. I could have taken more backswing on that. God damn it. Look at this.
Nice
Wow.
little
Par
putt.
save. Wow. Okay. That was big.
And after that one, he'll stay at even par.
That was big.
That means second place for him on this leaderboard.
That was a good read. He stroked it just right. Huh. Never noticed there's trees out there on the top of the mountain. Alright, well, we got plenty of room here for the big dog. You got to kick right for me. Come on. Thank you. Wow. Wow, I overcranked that one. Even with the little rat tail at the end, it
From
didn't help.
140 yards out. Going with a pitching wedge here.
A good looking shot. Is it going to bounce and roll up for me? Hell no. No, because it's probably going to be a foot uphill from here.
And he's probably going to like that.
No,
And this putt's
not a
for
bit.
birdie.
No, 4 inches. All right. Might as well be a foot.
This putt's about 5 feet from the cup.
Well, at least I'll be forced to finish it, and I give it the 1 star it deserves, and I'll give it 1 star just to warn people away from it.
And that one's going to go for par.
Because this is not a good course.
And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Had some possibilities, but it's not a good course.
And this shot he's taken through the branches. About 15 feet to the cup from here.
Nope. I think if I had, I don't know.
And for the par.
I think if I really hit it well, I think that might have held the line in there, but okay, well, it's a par. You can't cry about pars because it's a birdie I don't need on
And
the
after
next
that
hole
hole,
to fix it.
staying right there in second place. And moving along now on the 12th hole.
Yeah. Wow, this needs a little bit of a fade. 69, it's like 160. So we just gotta get it out to about the 80.
Going with
Crap,
the
look at
80.
that. Oh,
That
come on, look at
shot
that
sounded
swing.
a
Oh,
little
come on.
off.
Come on.
It sounds like he's going through the branches here. And he's ended up in the water here,
How the hell? I
unfortunately.
haven't hit one that bad. I can't remember if I ever hit one that bad. Are you friggin' kidding me? Yeah, that was a shot. Yeah, see, I know how to do it. Come on back down. Come on. That was a shot, see? All I do is hit it half decent.
11 feet to
Didn't
the
even
cup.
have to hit it great. Didn't even have to hit it fantastically. goodness, I'm
just
jamming it.
missing here. And this putt is for double bogey.
Fracker. I'll be right back. I'm pissed off.
And after that hole, nothing changes in the standings for them. Still in second place.
Alright, I just needed a minute there to desaltify.
And now teeing off.
That one really pissed me off. I don't think I've ever hit one that bad. Like, where the hell did that come from?
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin. And here's a 3-iron. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2.
Wow, back of the green, it's down a foot? Are you kidding me? What the hell? What's wrong with this picture? That way too hard. No, I had the right idea too. Oh, come on.
And unfortunately, that has rolled off the green.
All right, what do we got here? We got a 162. We got a good lie here on the fringe. We can actually putt off this fringe. We can actually putt off this fringe. So we're going to get a par here. Is that the plan?
And they're about 3 feet away here.
Oy.
And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard.
So I finished 10 under. Yeah,
And setting up now on the
I'm struggling
14th
for
hole.
pars. I get birdies, I give the strokes right back. I've never noticed in the far distance there are trees on the top of those alpine mountains there.
And sensing something was off.
I totally screwed the pooch on that. I might get away with it though.
And it looks like he's going through the
Yeah,
branches here on this
yeah.
one.
Got away with it like a fool. Sorry, I think it owed me one. How am I doing?
Looks like this is going a bit long.
God, I'm all over the place now.
Well, it turns out that one's safely on.
You know, sometimes
His
you
putts
just
for
lose it.
birdie.
You know, you just lose your concentration. Just, you know, what.
Oh, I thought that one was going to be in.
Yeah, it's just, you couldn't hit
And
that
about
easy enough.
5 feet from the cup.
Just could not hit that easy enough.
Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this putt is for bogey.
Alright, done. Alright,
And
let's
after
get
that
this
one,
friggin'
let's
round
take a
over with.
look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at +3 for the day after that hole. And
Yeah.
is currently tied for second place on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And moving on to the 15th hole.
Yeah. I believe this is the thumbnail for the course. I don't know, nothing special about it. Bridge actually looks like crap. All of the bridges look like crap. Alright, they use that big old Hogan bridge like in Augusta here, which only looks good on a couple of really only looks good on a couple of courses.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
300 yards with the 2-wood. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I usually, I don't know.
And from 155 yards out.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay.
Here's a 9-iron.
Come on, give me some love. Give me a bounce, roll to the hole. Come on.
From 14 feet. Oh,
No.
that would have been good.
I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
And for the par.
I left my brain in the car, I guess.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, +3 on the day. And he's tied for second place on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And going with the 7-iron on this
Go in the
one.
hole. Go in the
Looking
hole.
good.
Go in the hole.
Well, I apologize, folks. I did not see that going into the rough. And to save
Friggin'
par.
flower was right there, so I really couldn't properly gauge my backswing.
And that putt will
So I'll have to
drop.
be happy with a par.
And after that hole, 3 over for the event. And is currently tied for second place on the leaderboard.
Totally looks like crap.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Perfect, fast, and straight will definitely do that for you. Wrecked him?
And
Damn, you
this
killed him.
for the birdie.
Wow.
And a nice putt.
All right, well, gives me
And they
second
will
place
stay
all to
in
myself
second
here for the
place
time
after
being,
that
right?
hole.
Yeah, I see Wilkie and Cap both 7 and 8 over to finish. Janos has taken a break after 8, apparently.
And now teeing up for the final hole of the round.
All right, well, this is our last chance to do something with this round. See if we can find a way not to screw it up any worse than it is. Okay, we got drama down here in driver range, I'm pretty sure.
Well, so far so good for this one.
So far, so good, sir, as you say. Oh, that's damn near a greenie. Ah, crap, really? Right, that's up 4 feet, so I'm thinking this is not a... is this a chip? Is this a chip? I guess it's a chip.
And this next putt for a final round score of 73. Oh, almost. This one's about 3 feet away. And that one will drop.
All right, well, that takes care of the Monday round. I don't know. After dinner, I might come on and find another course to play. We shall see. Well, it's obviously not a favorite. Yeah, 1 star. This gets. I only finished this round. I almost walked off. I only finished it so I could give it a 1 star. It's a warning. 1 star is a warning, kids. Okay, it doesn't say it's good enough to be, you know, 1 star. It's just bad enough to be no stars. But if you don't give it at least one, nobody will ever know, about it. So that's how that works. All right, so how is that? Okay, again. Coming up this week, tomorrow, join me on my Central Park 9 for 2 times around for that. Wednesday, the Clear Pond 10K at Stone Tree LiDAR official. Okay. Um, that's our LiDAR Wednesday. And again, mimicking the European pros starting Thursday, where they're at the Alfred Dunhill Championship at St. Andrews. We'll be at St. Andrews for the Battle of the Big Al D. So, anyway, that's that. And that should be it for the golf today. I know I'm going to do a few other things. I got some baseball to get in today. I know I need to get a Yankee round or something going in I haven't done in a while. And some Gran Turismo, maybe some Project Cars, maybe some, I don't know. I'm actually gonna load Crew 2 back in again just for some get used to arcade racing again there because I'm pretty sure in October I'll be pulling the trigger on Grid, um, which is coming out, which looks great. Um, I played, I think it was Grid 2 back on PS3, and yeah, it was fun. Um, yeah, I got Project Cars 2 for for the hardcore, sim or near sim. It's not like I'm playing, iRacing or anything on a console or even a set of Corsa for that much. And that game is like, what, 5 years old now? It just came out with the Competition, um, 6 months ago or something like that. They finally released the final version of that. But, you know, I mean, I'm bouncing around the idea of buying either a T150 or a G29 wheel and pedal set here, just to get a little more immersed in like Gran Turismo and maybe Project Cars if it works out. And but right now, the Gran Turismo is a good mix for me to play with the gamepad. Um, I got Crew 2. I got Drive Club. I loaded back in last week there too, which is fun. Very arcadey. I expect the grid to play very much like Drive Club did. There isn't a whole lot of different settings to use. I think you can turn your ABS up a little higher or not, and I think there's a stability control. But for the most part, to play that, you really don't need it. It's very arcadey, and I expect Grid to be that way too. Other than the fact that it looks really, really nice. Graphically, on the PS4 Pro, on the Xbox One X2, I was because I was watching Digital Foundry on YouTube. They got a channel up there, Digital Foundry it's called. They check different reviews on games. They'll compare, PS4 to Xbox to PC versions of games. They'll do some benchmark testing on PC hardware, graphics cards and stuff like that. So I was just watching them, and they were, uh, really showing that pre-release footage off nicely. Um, so I'm looking forward to maybe getting that early October. I think it's 8th. It's 8th, October 8th. I think it's coming out. Um, as opposed to NASCAR Heat 4, which I actually had some interest in. My sister is a big NASCAR fan. She likes to put on the races on Sundays, along with her Giants football. She's not a tomboy or anything, but she likes her racing. She actually did one of those things there where you go to where the race is that weekend. Um, they got them things there where they take you out and they give you a little classroom instruction there, and then they take you out and let you ride around in their version of a NASCAR car, with the extra seat or whatever. Then you get to drive it and stuff like that. She actually did that, so she's very into NASCAR. And I was thinking, I would get this NASCAR game, and I'd have her over. Hey, come on over, sis. We're gonna, we can play. We can play a little NASCAR. And I'm looking at this game, and I said, these graphics look like, I don't even want to say 2012 graphics. I'm thinking more, 20, 2010, 2007, graphically, in appearance to the game. And I said, shit, I bought a PS4 Pro and I got a, big ass, 4K TV and shit. I don't want to be playing games that look like they're friggin' 10 years old, you know? So anyway, I'm not getting that unless the release version something really, whatever they're showing off now isn't anywhere near the finished version. I don't know. I guess I'll see when it comes out. Maybe I don't know. It'd be fun to get it, but I'm not buying a crappy looking game. Just to have my sister over, once a month or something like that. To play around. I'd rather play the grid game. So anyway, that's it for that. Thanks for listening to me and tuning in. I will be back tomorrow with more golf. I probably come on tonight with some baseball. We shall see what happens. So thanks for watching. May the teats in the shell protect you, and I will see you soon.